Okay, yeah. See, before going for Microsoft Azure AI, let me introduce about myself. Hi, my name is Shekhar, having 17 years of experience on Microsoft technologies. Currently, I'm working as a Azure AI architect. Okay, yeah. So my total career started with Microsoft technologies itself, like .NET, next Azure Cloud Computing Cloud Architect, then move to Azure AI Architect. Okay, so this is my background. Now, before going for Microsoft Azure AI, just I want to let you know something about IT infrastructure. Okay, do you know what is the IT infrastructure, guys? Any idea? Okay, first I would like to highlight one point is how the data is transforming. Okay, how the data is transforming from on-premises to Azure cloud, from on top of the cloud, how we can manipulate the data. Okay, how we can manipulate the data, where exactly AI came into the picture. Okay, AI came into the picture. Got it? So that is the important thing. Okay, yeah, next. Now have a look. I am going to discuss about what? How the data is transforming from on-premises to cloud computing. Okay, first thing is what is the IT infrastructure? Any idea? Anyone, guys? What is the IT infrastructure?
It's about the hardware base that is required to run the software applications.
Yes. Okay. Simply we can say IT infrastructure is nothing but collection of hardware, software, switches, network, load balancer. We can refer them as a all components. We can call them as what? IT infrastructure. Very simple. If we go for organization, whatever the things are visible, we can call them as IT infrastructure like server, storage, network, database, okay, cables, wires, switches, routers. These all we can call them as IT infrastructure. So this is the exact picture of IT infrastructure. Okay, you know, right? So these are the system devices are communicated together like a switch. This is the router, load balancer, firewall, and database, hardware systems, server rack. So to maintain entire our own IT infrastructure, we required what? Data center, guys. Okay, so data center is mandatory. See, without data center, there is no organization in the world. Okay, if we go for TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, any company, they have their own data center. Okay, yeah, next. So to maintain our own data center, we need to spend lot of time, lot of budget. You know, right? Maintaining the data center, it is not a small task. We have to spend lot of time, lot of as well as budget. Okay, best example, see, I have one data center. Now, to maintain this data center, we have to spend lot of time. Lot of time means first you have to purchase the land, construct the data center according to government rules and regulations and guidelines. Next, we should provide the high speed internet. We should provide the high security. Then we should also provide the data disaster recovery. Okay, disaster recovery in the sense, for example, this is the data center. It got crash. Then what about backup? What about user data? What about your organization data? Okay, if it got crash, then we should able to create another data center that we can call it as DR, Disaster Recovery Data Center. You know, there was a big war is happening in between Ukraine and Russia, right? So Russia collapsed the couple of data centers in Ukraine. Okay, if they doesn't have any backup data center, the data will be lost permanently, right? We cannot recover it all. Clear? So, in order to maintain backup data center, again, this is the cost. Okay, so because of all these challenges, entire IT industry moved to cloud computing, guys. Okay, cloud computing. So you know, right? Coming to the cloud computing, there are three vendors are very popular in the market. One is Microsoft Azure, other one is what? AWS, third one is Google Cloud. So these are the top three cloud vendors are there in the market. Okay, so 90% of the data with these three cloud computing vendors itself. Okay, yeah, next. Now, what is the cloud computing? Can anyone tell me, guys, what is the cloud computing? Cloud is nothing but collection of remote services and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. See, nowadays, as you said, maintaining the data centers, maintaining the physical security, maintaining high internet speed, okay, maintaining the cooling system, this is high cost. Okay, so because of all these factors, entire IT industry in the world moved to cloud computing, already moved to cloud computing. Okay, what is the cloud computing? Very simple, cloud is nothing but collection of remote services. What is that? Collection of remote services and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. See, nowadays, if we have one, what is that? Cloud account. Okay. Next, one internet connectivity. Okay. One internet connectivity, one laptop. That is enough. We can start our business, develop our application. We can deploy our application into the cloud in fraction of minutes. We can make it ready for entire public. Okay. Yeah. So all these things are happening within fraction of minutes. That's it. It won't take much time as well. Okay. So that is why cloud is very, very, very powerful. That's what I said. Cloud is nothing but collection of remote services. Remote. Okay, and access them over the internet is called cloud computing. Okay, in the cloud mainly we have what? Three cloud deployment models. What is that? Cloud deployment models. One is as PaaS, SaaS. Okay, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay, infrastructure as a service means, see, generally I would like to build 10 servers. Okay, in the cloud, we can build 10 servers within fraction of a minute. Only 1 minute, guys, not even 2 minutes. Within fraction of a minute. Okay, yeah, next. So this is about what? Next thing is PaaS. Okay, so when you go for PaaS, only we can provision the infrastructure. Remaining all you have to take care, guys. For example, I want to deploy one artificial intelligence application. Here, Microsoft, they are providing, you can create the virtual machine with the CPU processor, or other one is what? GPU processor. Okay, so we can provision these virtual machine within fraction of a minute, only 1 minute. On top of it, I would like to deploy one ML AI application. Then you have to install all ML AI infrastructure related add-ins, then deploy the application. Installation, configuration, management, deployment, that all you have to take care. Okay, when you go for infrastructure as a services, when you go for PaaS, platform as a services, so they are providing ready-made environment. They are providing ready-made environment. Okay, all you need to go and deploy your AI ML application. That's it. You can concentration about what? Developing the AI ML configuration. That's it. They are providing ready-made environment. Okay, coming to the Azure, all AI services, they are pre-built. They are ready-made. They have provided ready-made environment. On top of it, go and deploy your AI ML application. That's it. Okay, here you need not worry about creating the infrastructure, creating the servers, install and configure the AI ML model add-ins. You need not worry about installing about patches. Everything would be taken care by Microsoft. Just you have to take care about what? Only AI ML application development and configuration. Okay, yeah, next. SaaS. Coming to the SaaS, you know, right? So M365 from Microsoft, M365 component comes under what is that? SaaS, software as a services. Got it? Software as a services. Okay, clear? Yeah, next. Now, M365 comes under what? Software as a services, right? So when you are coming to here, email, CRM, virtual desktop, communication, you know, right? Around 30 plus products are there under M365. You know, right? MS Teams, Outlook, okay? Next, OneDrive, Power Apps, Power BI, Power Automation, Microsoft 365 SharePoint. Okay. Next, Microsoft SWA. Okay, AMR, and these all comes under what? SaaS, Software as a Services. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now, we are discussing about what is the Azure, Microsoft Azure. Okay. What is the Microsoft Azure? At this moment, Microsoft Azure is the market leader, guys. Okay, if we consider AWS, Google, Azure, and all, these three are top three cloud vendors in the market. Okay, for entire globe. So out of them, very popular in the market at this moment is Microsoft Azure. Okay, yeah. First thing, what is the Microsoft Azure? What is the Microsoft Azure? Microsoft Azure is a comprehensive set of cloud services, comprehensive set of cloud services where we can build, deploy, manage, and access the application through global network data centers. What is that, guys? Global network data centers is called Microsoft Azure. So as I said here, we can build, deploy, manage, and access the applications, means whatever it is. Okay. Now mainly I am focusing on AI ML applications. So Microsoft, they are providing ready-made environment. On top of it, you can go and build, deploy, manage, access the what is that? AI related applications. Okay, so they are providing very powerful infrastructure environment. On top of it, you can go and deploy your AI ML applications. That is the power of what? Microsoft Azure. Okay, still Microsoft is investing billions and billions and billions of dollars to streamline the what is that? Infrastructure in Azure, guys. Okay, still it is continuous process. Next, now data is there in cloud. At this moment, data is there in the cloud. Okay, data is there in the cloud. Already 90% of what is that market data is there in the cloud. Best example I will tell you. Okay, most of the people, they are using WhatsApp, okay, Instagram, okay, next Facebook. Okay, where is this data? All three products data with Meta. Okay, Meta, Facebook, Meta. Clear. So 90% of data in with this cloud and all, then we can go and manipulate it. How they are manipulating it? No, see, on an average, one person every day they are generating 1 GB data. Worst case nowadays. So what does it mean? You are sharing some reels with your colleagues. Okay, you are transferring the data in WhatsApp, important messages, photos, images, and all. Now you are sharing some social media data in Facebook and all. So data is transforming, keep on transforming in the cloud itself, not from on-premises to cloud at this moment. Okay, data already has been moved to cloud. Now cloud itself, they are transferring the data from here to there, there to here. Okay, when there is a massive amount of the data, how we can extract the useful insights? Okay, you know, right? Nowadays, social media can change entire society as well. Why? Because forget about it, whatever it is, the news, fake news and all. Okay, when data is available, now I can predict the values. For example, there is a two parties. Okay, XYZ, ABC party is there. Now you have shared some ABC related images. I have shared XYZ party related images. So what does that mean? By analyzing this data, I can predict it. Maybe XYZ party ruling or ABC party ruling. That is what they are giving the prediction. Why? Because all customer data in the cloud, it is transforming in the cloud itself. Okay, so that is where exactly we will implement AI. Just I am giving small example. Okay, yeah, next. Now, what are the challenges are there at this moment organizations are facing? Okay, to main thing AI ML is what? Automating, automation process, automating data. Okay, automating, what is that? Entire infrastructure, everything automation, right? So what are the challenges are there currently industries are facing? See guys, labor shortage. Nowadays, you know, right, a lot of layoffs are happening in the market. Because of what? They are reducing the operational cost. They are reducing the operational cost. They are moving towards each and every company in the world towards AI/ML. Okay, so what are the challenges are there faced by organization today? There is a labor shortage, guys. If we go for any industry, any department, banking department, finance department, okay, yeah, next insurance department, hospital department, automobile industry, okay, and the retail industry. Wherever you go, people used to say there is a labor shortage, labor shortage. So there are employees are not enough to what is that join and work on it. That's what they are saying. So where exactly AI will replace? Okay, too much data is there. See, there is a too much data in the market. See, AI will analyze large data set quickly for insight, patterns, and predictions. Okay, high customer expectation. See, customer doesn't have patience to wait for 1 hour, 2 hours data. Got it? Now, where exactly AI will replace? AI chatbot will personalize and engines will provide 24 by 7 and tolerant experience. Nowadays, if you visit any hospital, nowadays, so you have to wait hours and hours time previously. Nowadays they have migrated, right? So you can book a call with for mobile. You can book hospital appointment by SMS. Okay, they will give you morning, evenings, particular slot. Directly you can go and appear and come back, right? So slowly, what is that? It is changing, right? Yeah. Next, cyber threats. Okay, AI will detect, respond, threat real time using a pattern recognition under. So this is about what? AI threats under. Okay, operational inefficiencies. Operational inefficiencies means AI will optimize power supply chain, production, energy usage. Okay, so this is what operational inefficiencies. Okay, regularity compliance under. See, AI will help monitor and repeat complaints accurately. So 100% it will work as per organization policies under, right? So now what does it mean? These is the areas where we can AI will replace. Okay. So these are the challenges. Now, because of all the challenges to overcome, every industry it is moving toward AI, guys. Okay. Now, you people tell me what is the AI? Anyone? This is the generic term nowadays, right? Can you tell me what is the definition for AI? Anyone? What is the AI? The full form of the AI is what? Artificial intelligence. Okay, the full form of the AI is what? Artificial intelligence. It helps to solve the real world challenges faced by industries and individuals today. Okay, AI improved the speed, accuracy, productivity, decision making while reducing the manual efforts and the human error as well. Okay, very simple. What is the AI? AI full form is artificial intelligence. It will learn from the data, think and act as a human, act as a like a human is called artificial intelligence. Okay, I am repeating. Artificial intelligence, it will learn from data, think and act as a like a human is called AI. Okay, simple terms we can say simulation of human intelligence. What is that? Simulation of human intelligence is called AI. Okay, I am repeating. What is that? Simulation of human intelligence is called AI. Simulation of human intelligence is called AI. Okay, simulation of human intelligence means imitation of AI. Imitation of humans, simply we can say. So, in definition wise, artificial intelligence it enables missions think, learn, and act as a like a human is called uh, artificial intelligence. Very simple and rememberable definition is you might have watched the Robo movie, right? Like around 8 years back, around 8 years back it came. Robo 1.0, okay, 1.0. So what does that mean? Based on Rajinikanth directions, Robo will act. Okay, Robo will cook the food, okay, drive the car, okay, and clean the house. It is performing like a human. Same, what is that? AI enables the mission. Here, robo is the mission. AI enable the missions, think, learn, act like a human is called, what is that? Artificial intelligence. Okay, if you want that definition, let's keep it in our mind. Robo movie in your mind. That's it. Okay, robo is the mission. We enable the missions, think, learn, act like a human is called artificial intelligence. Okay, yeah, next, where exactly we will programming. Now, artificial intelligence, what it solve? It solve the complex problems. It solve the complex problems. Okay, make smarter decision using the data. So here AI ML, no, it will learn from the data every second, guys. Every second, automatically what? AI will learn from the data, and according to that it will respond. Okay, yeah, next, it will save the time, reduce the manual work. Going forward, there is no manual work. Everything it will be done by humans itself. Oh, sorry, robots itself. Okay, improve accuracy and reduce the human error. Stay ahead and business and industry. If you are not implementing AI as a human, we are out of industry. As a industry also out of market. Okay, so there is a interrelated. Now, why should I move to AI? I said, right, it is providing 20 bar by 7 operations. What is that? AI ML, it is supporting 20 bar by 7, right? For example, there is a chatbot services. Chatbot services are there 20 bar by 7. Okay, so high accuracy. Okay, anytime it is responding. Cost saving, guys. You know, right, as a human, if you would like to work after 12 o'clock, so productivity would be reduced as you are human. But machines not like that, right? So 24 by 7 it will respond the customer for customer queries. Okay, so this is what better decision making. So it will predictive analysis help make data driven decisions. So this all will be taken care by what is that? AI itself. Okay, and the competitive advantages, early adapter gaining big edge. Okay, so this is about what? Advantages of AI. Why should I move to AI? Okay, yeah, next. So this is the architecture of AI, guys. What is that? It is the architecture of AI. Now, here, so AI is a missions. AI is when missions think and act like as a human is called AI. So this is the architecture of AI. Okay. First, under artificial intelligence, there is another sub branch of AI is machine learning. Okay. Sub branch of machine learning is what? Deep learning. Sub branch of deep learning is called generative AI. Okay, so this is the generative AI. Now you know, right? They are deploying nowadays agentic AI agents. Now MCP, model controller context. MCT means model control context. Okay, model control protocol. Now we are getting DSA. Another component came into the picture. So every day we are getting one new enhancement in AI. So we should just adapt them. Okay, we should just adapt them. Okay, so this is about what? AI. Okay, if you observe, this is the AI. Okay, what is that? This is the AI. Under AI, we have machine learning. Under machine learning, we have deep learning and generative AI. Okay, so this is the total architecture, guys. What is the generative AI? Can anyone tell me, guys? Nowadays, frequently we are hearing about this one, right? What is the generative AI? Anyone? Okay, generative AI is a sub branch of deep learning which will generate the new content. Okay, which is already not present, which is not already existing. Simply we can say generate new content. New content means that would be the text. Okay, it will generate the new image, it can generate new audio, it can generate new video, okay, which is not already existing in the market. Okay, that is what generative AI. Clear? Yeah, next. So this is the architecture of artificial intelligence. Okay, so in AI, it contains two types. In AI, it contains two types. One is narrow AI. Okay, other one is what? General AI. What is that? General AI. There are two types of AI. One is narrow AI, other one is what? General AI. Narrow AI also we can call it as weak AI. Narrow AI also we can call it as weak AI. Okay, generative AI, general AI also we can call it as strong AI. Okay, so narrow AI means based on your instruction, it will perform the task. Best example, Alaska, Google Assistant. Okay, these are we can comes under what? Narrow AI. Best example, if you are using what is that? Amazon Fire Stick, Alaska in your home. So what does that mean? Hey Alaska, open the TV. Switch on the TV means it will switch on it. Okay, hey Alaska, play the some what is that? Rainy games, rainy songs. Then it will play rainy songs. So what does that mean? Whatever the directions you are providing, according to that, it is performing the activity. That is called what? Narrow AI. Okay. Best example, what is that? Alaska. Okay, Google Assistant. There comes under what? Narrow AI. Coming to the general AI. Okay, all our what is that? New innovations. Okay, generative AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Those all comes under what? General AI, guys. Okay, very simple. Now, see, guys. Our Telangana government in the year 2020 itself, they have implemented what? AI, guys. Okay. See, AI based face mask violation enforcement being rolled out by Telangana State Police. Okay. They have used deep learning and this is what? Implemented on CCTVs. Okay. Shall be enabled shortly for entire city. You know, right? During COVID period. What is that? During COVID period, okay, they implemented AI. Whoever is not wearing the mask, they have implemented what? 100 rupees face mask violation. 100 rupees fine. Okay. So this is about what? AI based how they can implement CC cameras to observe the face mask violation. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now, how AI will work? Okay. How AI will work? See, AI will work based on three things, guys. One is note it down data. Okay. Second one is algorithm. Second one is algorithm. Other thing is what? Compute resource. That's it, guys. AI which contain three important components: data, algorithm, and compute. Okay, data means the data, it would be different format, structured data or unstructured data. It is in Excel format, .csv format or text format, whatever it is. So based on algorithms, it will train the data. Okay, so to train the data, where it should be trained? On top of compute. Here, compute in the sense you can use CPU, we can use GPU. Okay, to get the better results, we need GPU, guys. GPU process. Do you know GPU processors are developed by which company in the world? Very popular. Guys, can anyone tell me? CPU is the legacy. Okay, to deploy any AI related applications, CPU is the legacy. Now,
NVIDIA,
GPU is the, sorry?
NVIDIA company.
Yes, exactly. When NVIDIA is the topmost number one company to produce the GPU chips, guys. Okay. On top of it, AI application will run effectively. Clear? So any AI application, guys, keep it in our mind. This is the basic. We required what? Data, algorithm. Other one is what? Compute power. Here algorithm means, what is the algorithm? Anyone?
Set of instructions.
Exactly, perfect. Algorithm is nothing but set of instructions, policies, and rules. Got it? Okay. Based on the data, it will implement set of instruction, rules, and policies. Then it will train the data. Once it has been trained, then we can provide the what? Useful insight to the customers. Okay. Yeah. Next. As I said, important components of AI. Okay, what are the important components of AI, guys? One is AI, important components. Next one is what? Machine learning. Under machine learning, we have what? Deep learning. Under deep learning, we have Gen AI. These are architecture, guys. They are important components. Okay, under AI, again, we have NLP capabilities. NLP, natural language processing capabilities and all. So this is the another branch of AI. Okay, so where exactly we are using AI? Nowadays, AI is landing for entire globe, guys. Entire globe means whatever the departments are available, they are landing AI. Okay, you know, right? Here you can see healthcare related, finance, retail, automotive, education, marketing, entertainment. All these areas already AI placed. Already AI using. Okay, you know, right? Going forward, surgeries will happen through robots only. Surgeries will happen robots only. Okay, so diagnosing diseases, robotic surgery, drug discovery. So it is happening through robots only. You know, right? Uh, Bill Gates, they said that in another 10 years, okay, no more doctor required, no more trainer required, teachers also not required. Next 10 years, they are telling. I mean, why? Because there is a lot of data in the market, social media and all. Okay, it will train and provide the useful insights. That's what. Okay, yeah, next. So why? What is the future of AI? As you said, right? Human and robot collaboration is what? That is the future of AI. Okay, human instructions, AI robot will perform. What is that? That is what future of AI. Okay, yeah, next. So AI is evolving rapidly. Okay, rapidly it is moving, and this is the what? Human AI collaboration. The workplace, advanced medical AI, self-running, okay, ethical AI. You know, right? What is the situation nowadays is we are learning from AI or okay, AI is learning from us that we don't know still. Yes or no, guys? Actually, we are learning many things from AI, okay, as a human. Or AI is learning from us. Both collaboration here. Okay, nowadays, if you go for ChatGPT and all, if you try something, what does that mean? It is giving the information. Based on that information only, we are upgrading ourselves. So they are missions, they are, what is that? They are training from that is publicly available data. Publicly available data means all cloud, all cloud availability, all cloud authorized data, media, okay, healthcare related, banking domains, all the sectors what AI sitting on top of the data. Okay, yeah, next. See, this is the architectural component. As you said, it contains three layers. Okay, sorry, it contains four layers. All AI application, it contains four layers. What are the important components AI? As I said, one is data. Other one is what? Algorithm. Third one is compute power. Now, AI, it contains three layers. One is data layer, algorithm layer, processing layer, and application layer. Okay, so data layer means it will collect the raw data. The data could be text, images, audio, video, etc. etc. Clear? Yeah, next. Algorithm layer means just now you said, right? It is set of instructions, rules and regulations and policies. According to that, your data will be trained. Okay, here machine learning model, supervised, unsupervised reinforcement. Deep learning model, neural network, CNN, RNN. Okay, natural language processing and all. Processing layer means entire this based on algorithm how we can train the data. See, AI computation done using CPU, GPU, TPU. Okay, so cloud services are what? Azure AI, Google, AWS help with scaling. This is the application layer. Application chatbot, we can say Gemini, google.geminiai.com. Okay, Copilot. These are what? Application. So image recognition, self-driving car, autonomous vehicles. They are implementing what is that? Application layer. So this is the architecture, guys. Okay, so this is the overview of AI. Now, what is the Microsoft Azure AI? Okay, as I said, Microsoft Azure AI is the market leader in the market at this moment. Okay, why? Because don't know, Microsoft investing lot of billions and billions and billions of dollars on Azure AI itself to streamline the process. Okay, yeah, next step. We are coming to here, Microsoft Azure AI. Okay, when are coming to Microsoft Azure AI, what is the Microsoft Azure AI? Note it down. Microsoft Azure AI is a comprehensive set of AI services in Azure. Comprehensive set of AI services in Azure, and it is cloud-based AI platform. It is provided cloud-based AI platform where we can build, deploy, manage, and train AI models, train AI applications is called Microsoft Azure AI. Okay, yeah, have a look. See, Azure AI is a what? Microsoft comprehensive cloud-based platform where developers can develop, deployment, manage AI application is called Azure AI. Okay, so right, Microsoft has around 400 data centers, around 140 countries, around 60 plus regions. Microsoft has highest top data centers has in the world. Okay, first Microsoft, second one is Meta. Okay, third one is AWS and Google. There's many data centers which they have. Okay, yeah, next. Now, see, what is the Microsoft Azure AI? See, Azure AI is a cloud-based artificial intelligence service where it provides tools and models and infrastructure to help business and developers build, deploy, scale your AI applications. Okay, why? Why should I go for Azure AI? Right? If you go for AWS, they have their own. That is, we can call it as Saga Maker, Seg Maker. Okay, Seg Maker. Google, they came up with Gemini AI. Microsoft, they came up with what? Azure AI. Okay, so Azure AI, they came up with pre-built AI models. So whatever required for industry, enterprise grade applications, enterprise grade organizations and all, already they have developed, they can ready to use. They can ready to use. Next, you can deploy custom AI model. Something which is not suitable, then you people can go and develop and modify the model and deploy it. Scalability. Scalability means, see, Microsoft providing beautiful, wonderful AI infrastructure where you can build any type of application. Right? For example, NLP application, 100% which require GPU, guys. Okay, it won't support any CPU. Okay, yeah, next. Now, integration, security and compliance, scalability, pre-built models. Because of this, what is that? Functionality which provided by Microsoft, due to that entire mostly IT industry using Microsoft Azure AI platform. Okay, yeah, next. Now, benefits of using Azure AI. See, seamless integration. You know, right? For example, .NET is there, GitHub is there, okay, M365 is there, okay. For all these products, directly you can integrate with what? AI, guys. Our Microsoft Azure AI. Okay, scalable and secure infrastructure. Microsoft providing security for primary goal, okay, for our customer data. Microsoft always what? Providing security is the first main goal to provide for user data. Okay. Accessible tools. Everything you can do that. And accessible AI. Okay. How we can access the AI and all we can use it, guys. Okay. Yeah. Great. Now, AI systematic architecture. What is that? AI systematic architecture. See, data processing, data input and processing, train the model, okay, decision making, feedback loops. This is the AI system architecture overview. Okay, next. Now here Microsoft providing what is that? Azure machine learning build custom model. You can train, test, deploy AI models. It support the Python, TensorFlow, PyTorch and other ML frameworks. Okay, you can automate ML workflows with AutoML and ML labs. You know, right? What is the ML labs? You might have heard about DevApps, right? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
DevApps.
Yes.
What is the DevApps? Using DevApps, we can automate infrastructure. Am I right? We can automate what is that? Application deployment. Do you agree? This is the only one, two things we can automate it. Am I
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, coming to the ML labs, what does it mean? There is a model you have developed using ML operations. We can automate, deploy and implement on top of the application. So here, changes move to ML, changes move to MLR model. It is processing, deploying and implement those changes on application is called ML labs. Okay, these are ML operations like creating the AI model, pulling the data from the sources, processing the data, then deploy that application, changes on top of the application. This entire process we can call it as operations. Which operations? Machine learning related operations. So that we are calling it as ML labs. Okay, so DevOps in the sense we are automating infrastructure and what is that? Application deployment. Here, whatever ML AI applications is there, right? So taking the code, adjusting the model, train the model, deploy and integrating with application. This entire process we can call it as ML labs, machine learning operations. Okay, yeah, next. So here it will uses the GPU, CPU, TPU process for all AI workloads. Okay, supports AI supercomputing and large scale ML training. You know, right? So if you want to implement large language models, okay, if you are expecting results like this, okay, then we have to use TPU process, guys. TPU is again lot of cost, but performance also we can expect same thing. Okay, where exactly they are using Azure AI? See, chatbot and virtual assistants, image analysis and video analysis, speech recognition, predictive analysis, healthcare AI, all these areas we are currently using. What is that? Azure AI, guys. Okay, yeah, next. Now, here you know, right? What is the TPU? You might have heard about CPU. Currently, we are using in our laptop. GPU is what? Graphical process unit, NLP application and all we will deploy. If you are expecting more accuracy, more results and all, we can go and use TPU. TPU is next version of GPU. It is high cost, guys. Okay, yeah, next. Now, this is the difference between what is that? CPU, GPU and TPU. Okay, so CPU general purpose, our home purpose we are using. Okay, home purpose means our laptops and all CPU we are using. And if you want to use graphics, and the parallel computing and all, we can go for GPU. AML workload stands for, you can use it what? TPU. Okay, so this is the lower parallelism, higher parallelism, optimized matrix for operations. Both it will do. Okay, use cases, we can use deep learning, NLP, AI, supercomputing, and we can use TPU. But TPU is very, 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 very cost. Okay, as of now, even Microsoft also, it is planning to implement, but as of now, it is not available for, what is that? Free trial and all. So for premium customer, might be they are giving this TPU process. Okay, so this is what gaming AI video rendering. So this is the standard application like OS related task CPU. Okay, so this is the difference between CPU, GPU, and TPU, guys. Okay, yeah. So this is about what overview of AI. Okay, let me summarize it whatever we discussed so far. Okay, so what is the on-prem we discussed, right? Yeah, what is the on-prem? Second one is what? What is the cloud? Okay, next, how the data is transforming. Transforming from on-premises to what? Cloud. Okay, so next we discussed about what is the cloud. Okay, what is the cloud? Okay, we discussed about what? Cloud deployment models. What is that? Cloud deploy models. Okay, cloud deployment models, I said right as PaaS, SaaS and all. Okay, next, what is the AI? Okay, we discussed about what is the, why should I go for AI? What is that? Why should I go for AI? Next, we discussed about what? Eighth one. Where exactly we are implementing AI? Where exactly implementing AI? Okay, what are the advantages of the AI? Advantages of the AI. As you said, right, cost saving, human power, reducing the manual resources, remove the human error under. Okay, next we discussed about what is the Azure and Azure AI. Okay, yeah, next, why should I go for Azure AI? Why should I go for Azure AI? So how beautiful infrastructure Microsoft is providing. Okay, infrastructure. Next, what are the collaboration? Okay, what are the collaboration? Okay, human and AI. Okay, and AI. Next, what are the advantages of the Azure AI? What are the advantages of the Azure AI? Why should I go? Why should I choose only Azure? Okay, so these are the summarization. These are the point which we have discussed. Coming to the next point, Microsoft Azure, they have provided three certification paper. Okay, how many papers, guys? Three certifications. One is AI 900. AI 900. This is what? Azure AI fundamentals. Okay, second one is AI 102. This is what? AI engineer. Azure AI engineer. Okay, yeah, next. Other one is DP100. Okay, DP100 is a data scientist in Azure. Data scientist in Azure. Okay, data scientist in Azure. Data scientist, guys. Data science, we can say. Okay, so these are the papers are there. Okay, I am going to cover what is that? All of them, mostly DP100 and all. Total, this is machine learning. Okay, ML labs. Okay, it contain, guys, mostly. So this is the overview. Okay, so I do not make you hurry. Tomorrow I will show you all this information in Microsoft official site. So then I will show you how to subscribe for Azure Free Trial. I will show you how to deploy one sample models. Okay, that is the next 2 days. What is that action plan? Okay, if you have any questions, feel free and ask me. So far, you can unmute and ask.
Yeah, hi Sekhar. This is
Yeah.
Yogendra. Uh, Hello.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you differentiate IoT with AI?
IoT is different, guys. Internet of Things in the sense they will to control all applications. We will use it IoT. For example, in our home is there. In our home, AC is there, fridge is there, washing machine is there, and some other appliances are there, right? All of them you can control using what? One application. Okay, that is what IoT. Okay, to communicate each other and communicating to your mobile device, one app and all, we require what? Internet. Okay, so IoT means what is that? Internet of Things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is what. So there is a bit related into AI and all, but not fully. That is total department, we can say.
Okay. Okay. And how do you differentiate Azure AI with Olama models?
Azure AI with Llama model.
Yeah,
Yeah, correct.
Olama models. Yeah.
Llama, yeah, OpenAI, right? That is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you know, right? Azure, Microsoft, and OpenAI, they have both collaboration. Microsoft and both they are developing the models so that Microsoft can integrate directly all these things with Azure product. Okay, so Microsoft AI, they are providing every model, every service per customer, guys. So you are telling about only Ola models. Microsoft, they are providing OpenAI models, Mistral models, Hugging Face, and there is a Llama, Meta AI models. Okay, and there is a another Anthropic model. Also, they are providing Cloud model. Okay, so all these and DeepSeek, all these models are in place. Around 12,000 models are there. Which model is the best suitable for you? You can choose and provide it. Okay, you know, right? Microsoft Azure, yeah, it will tell which is the best model you can go and use it. That also it will suggest. After 1200 model, you don't know which is the best model and all, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, so that also it will provide the best suggestion. So that's what every model, my definition is very clear. Every model, every build and for customer in Azure. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all in all, if we have the 1,000 feet view or the bird's eye view for this, Azure AI is, can we say it is a kind of a wrapper on all these models that will intelligently check your requirements, and it will suggest and use a particular model with the machine learning algorithms.
Yeah, correct. Simply we can say all in one platform. Azure AI is a all in one platform.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because actually I was checking one of this site olama.com, and they are providing the in-house or the independent models with you, and you can use multiple models in on your laptop. So it's,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, it is something
Actually,
like that.
Olama model open source, right?
Yeah,
From
yeah,
this
it's
side.
open
Correct.
source. Yeah.
So where is the security?
Yeah,
Customer
but
will not trust, right?
so it's in your in-house
Yeah,
for
in-house
performing
only.
your, yeah, performing your in-house projects, something like that.
Yes, correct. So same Olama model, if you access through Azure, then
Hmm?
Azure is providing enterprise grade security for your data. Am I
Yeah,
right?
it's a managed service. Yeah,
Yes,
can
correct.
understand.
That's what I am telling.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
that's what I am saying. This is all in one platform. All in one
Mm-hmm.
platform means every service, every model, how we
Mm-hmm.
can use for customer. That's what that we can call it as unified platform.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft Azure AI is a unified platform where we have all 12,000 modules or models which was developed by various types of vendors like Meta, okay, Anthropic, Mistral model, Microsoft Pi model, OpenAI, they came up with GPT models. Okay, Elon Musk, they have developed the what growth models. Everything is there. Which one would you like to use and deploy and integrate with our application? That is depends on your business requirement. Got it?
Yes.
See, developing from scratch the model, it is not there. Why? Because we have to spend lot of time, lot of budget, right?
Yes.
So already market, they came up with n number of models. Just to try to utilize it and integrate with your application. Okay, if doesn't satisfy, then bit change and use it, guys. Got it?
Yeah. Just a last question.
Yeah.
Uh, how do you look towards the overall this AI progression? And on the contrary, the GDPR policies currently, the entire Europe is struggling with that. Even our organization is impacted with that. There are some GDPR strict policies being implemented by different countries that the data should be remain to private for the customer. It should not be shared with any other platform. For example, if I'm purchasing something,
Okay.
so my data should not be shared with any other thing, even for the banking and other
Yes,
things.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So how do
that
you
is,
look at it? If they
yeah,
are blocking the data,
yeah.
how are we going to train our models and entire thing?
Okay, very good. So I will tell you best example. Very great question you have asked. You know, Copilot, you know, right? Microsoft has given.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you implement Copilot, okay, so this Copilot can be integrated with your organization. For example, you are working in Cognizant. Okay, so Cognizant, it is running multiple projects, and it contain employee information, it contain organizational information and all. When go and implement this Copilot now, first it will search the data within the organization. Your request will not go outside of your organization. Got it? So this is the rules and policies here we can implement. That data must and should be displayed within the organization. Even the request will not go outside of the, what is that, organization. Okay, that is the model we can implement it. So you will get two options. One is organization, other one is web. When you click on organization, the request will go and provide the entire security for your data. Even single character, it will not go to other internet and all.
Yes,
So
yes,
that
yes.
is what.
No, I totally get this concept. But
Yeah.
suppose I am the Amazon. Okay, I have the entire platform of e-commerce,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to develop a model where I want to give a user-specific suggestions. Okay,
Okay.
suppose I am interested into the technological things to buy.
Yes, correct.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So as per a customer-centric requirements, I want to build a model that will suggest
Customer
the
related data. That's it, right?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So that's
So
what.
so I don't
Very.
know. So
Yeah.
so that's the problem. So I don't know what customer is. I mean, what customer willing to buy, because
Uh,
being a customer I am searching on Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra, lot there are lots of websites or e-commerce platforms.
yeah.
So for currently we as an India, as in context of India, we are not that much serious about GDPR policies and other things. So everyone is sharing data with everyone.
Yeah.
even
Correct. Correct.
even we are receiving multiple calls for loans and other things. As
Yes.
soon as the you have received your salary, on the next day they will start calling you.
Yes, correct.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
the data is being shared with on any platform and every platform here in
Yeah.
India.
Yes.
But currently there are strict policies being implemented, preferably by the European countries. So they are just blocking the data, and that is what I feel it's a big challenge for the AI moving forward.
Yeah. So still, it is in their
Yeah,
coming
I mean,
advancing.
if we
Yeah.
are, yeah, if we are working on the private models, then yes, I can
Yes.
understand. I mean,
Yeah.
even for example, if we are taking the hospitality industry, sorry, hospital industry, healthcare.
Mm, mm.
If I am
Private
doing one
models, we have to
operation,
use it.
yeah,
Yeah.
if I am doing one operation with a robot,
Yeah.
I am not going to share my script or my learnings of machine learnings with another hospitals.
Data, right? In outside of the in-house data, you mean to say, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So, little bit, it's a little bit tricky or dicey thing for me to, currently shift to AI
Yes, yes,
because the
yes.
policies are not yet clear.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, they are still, that's what I said. I mentioned one word. Still
Mhm.
Microsoft investing billions
Mhm.
and billions of dollars. Okay. Lot
Correct.
of labs are going on, guys. It
Mhm.
see slowly it gets stabilized. See, this is the new process, new era of entire world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so at this moment, they are at this moment, whatever we have in-house models and all, we have to use strict
Mhm.
on our organization itself. So
Yep.
based on restriction, user level, department level, yeah, they will
Mhm.
come up with some policies and all.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thanks a lot,
yeah,
Sekhar.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, someone asking about prerequisites, guys. Nothing nice. Everyone must and should landing into AI, guys. No doubt in that. Okay, forget about prerequisites and all. Everyone must and should landing into AI. So here, whatever required, each and everything, I will take you from zero. Okay, zero to high level 100%. I will take you into that. Whatever basics and all required, we will see. But you should know Python basics, guys. That also I will explain. Without Python basics, there is no AI ML. Simply we can say one programming language. At least you should have an idea. Okay, so why I am telling only Python is, you know, right? All OpenAI models and all 60 to 70% they are using Python itself. You know, there is a C sharp and Java, okay, and we can say C++ popular is there, but very popular language in the market is Python. Okay, as I said, 70 to 80% all models and development is happening through Python itself. That's it. Yeah, any more questions? Yeah, practice it. In next session, we will discuss about some more in-depth topic. Then I will show you how to deploy one sample model and consume it. Okay. Thank you everyone. Tomorrow we'll connect back. Bye. Have a great day. Take care.